Good morning, everyone. It is time for another episode of SCOTDs. That stands for Sign Carvers of the Day. That's where we take pictures that you send us of your projects, and then we actually put episodes together like this where we showcase what you guys are doing. And there's some great ones in here. We haven't done this for a month or so, so we are kind of running a little bit behind. We've just been so busy over here. So we're gonna put on the thumbnail exactly what the dates these go through, which is March 13th through April 8th of 2025. You guys are doing amazing work, and you will see that right here when I start showcasing these. I think that's about it. Let's get started. Here we go. Mario Vasquez from Texas. Mario has been following us and making signs. He's a terrific sign maker. We've met him several times at our meetups. This one is made from 1-inch cedar pickets. He used the profile, the carving liner, the 90, and here's the really cool thing. The frame that he made on here is actually made out of the same board that he carved, but he just used a Minwax, like a stain on there, and made it really kind of rustic and shabby looking. So it is such a great contrast. Mario, I love it. It's really got that barnyard wood look and looks terrific. Great job. So this is 25 by 8 by 5/8 thick. Great job, Mario. Next, we have a first sign from Kevin Roma. God, I'm sure I'm butchering that. I apologize, Kevin. This is made out of pallet wood. And actually, for your very first sign, you did a good job, Kevin. That's pretty straight lines there, so I hope you're having fun with it. Keep it up. Great job. Guy Fagerman. Guy's been with us for a while. He did this for a friend. This is on an 18-inch round from Menards. It's pine. He used a profile bit, the 60, and the 3/8 90. And he just put a note in there. He loves the 3/8 90 V-groove, and it is a terrific bit. It's one of my favorites. It just goes and goes and goes. So great job, Guy. As always, terrific. I'm sure your friend really loves it. Next, we have Rich Boyce. Again, one of our regulars that's been following us for a while. Great job on this Gone Fishing sign. I love the color. This is where I really kind of fall down on colors, but he used watercolors on this fish, and I think it just looks amazing. Terrific job, Rich. Absolutely stunning. I think you could sell these all day long. Great job, buddy. Next, we have Deb Hansen. Again, one of our followers for quite a while. Now, this is one that she did a couple years ago. She sold this for $250. And then she sold a second one for $200. She used a profile bit, the 60 and the 90. I love the color. It's just a great mix of stuff. Threw in some rustic edge in there with the sander or grinder, and then also obviously burnt the surface of it. Great job, Deb. Keep it up. Next, we have a little Disney sign that Lou Proin Dennis made, and I think it looks great. Somebody's 50th birthday, it looks like. Terrific job, Lou, as always, buddy. Keep it up, man. Next, we have a really cool spring sign from CJ, and I love the colors. This is the cool thing. If you guys kind of really look at this sign, anytime you can make something an outset surface, it makes it really easy to color them. And I don't know if he used Sharpies here, but it kind of looks like he did. So I love the mixture of colors, and anytime you can do, especially hearts, flowers, that kind of thing, and you can make them outset surfaces, it makes it super easy to get color on your signs. And they last forever inside, and even outside, they'll last several months in the direct sun, and you just have to color them again with a Sharpie. So great job, CJ. Next, we have a very first sign from James Sadler. This is a sign for his niece and nephew who sells eggs at their house farm. I love it. It looks terrific. And man, for your first sign, you're holding a really good line there. I love the mixture of inset and outset. Terrific job, James. I hope you're having fun, man. I'm sure they love this, and hopefully it brings them some business. Next, we have a second sign from Kyle C. And this one is done on poplar. The profile and the 60 are the bits he used. And I think it's so dramatic and so spectacular. Anytime you can get artwork like this that is black and white and be able to translate it in wood, it just is absolutely stunning. I think it is just amazing. Great job, Kyle. Keep it up, buddy. Hope you're having fun. Next, we have Bill Larrabee, and this is carved on plywood. So it looks like he used our stencil, Ryan's Place stencil, and then put some lettering on there. Terrific job, Bill. Nice mixture, and looks like the plywood worked out just fine. So it looks like even on your sanding, you didn't go through the top veneer. It looks great. Terrific job, Bill. Brian Hacken. This is another collage of his signs. What is there? 6 different signs here. They all look terrific. Got some color involved there. I just think it looks terrific. That one of Jim Carrey from Ace Ventura. That one is cool. I love it. Great job. You really got a good hand with that router, Brian. I hope you're having fun, man. Aaron Lewis. These are terrific. 2 signs here. They're both 12 by 12. One of them is pine and one of them is cedar. And he's definitely selling these. I know Aaron kind of specializes in these kinds of signs. Again, black and white art. And I love the detail. I can imagine these are great sellers. Terrific job, Aaron. Next, we have Paul Pickford. This one is really neat. It is a little portrait of a dog. He used the profile bit, the 60, and then he used a couple other bits as well. Looks like it's done on a piece of that panel board pine. I don't know. I don't have that information, but that's what it looks like to me. And based on the way the grain looks, Paul, you held a really good line there, man. It looks like you've got a flat background in some of those areas. I might be wrong on that, but that's kind of what it looks like. Anyway, great job, Paul. Keep it up, buddy. Ricky Foster, first and second signs. So, based on that, it looks like he used cedar fencing. And the McDowells, I'm not sure on that one. It might be cedar fencing and you just threw some stain on. Nice job, Ricky. Really good lines on there, and that cedar looks like it was kind of grainy a little bit. So, and being single line outset on those outset letters, that's not always the easiest thing to do. Terrific job for just your first 2 signs, Ricky. I hope you're having fun. Next, we have Butch Molds, and Butch has been following us for a while. This is one of his first projects, and I think it's terrific. Really neat little table. It's got the Bigfoot theme on there, and this Bigfoot stuff is popular everywhere. It looks like it's oak. I don't know that, but that's what it looks like. It looks like you got some nice tools in the background there too. I like it. Great job, Butch. It looks terrific, man. Very, very nicely done. I don't know if he put a glass top on this, but then it would be much more functional and you wouldn't have stuff falling down in the groove, but looks terrific, Butch. Great job, buddy. Floyd Hair. Floyd's been with us forever. He's just been following us for years and years and generally shows up whenever we're at any place in Nevada or Arizona. He lives down in southern Arizona. So for the top one, the heart sign, he used blue pine, used the carving liner, the profile, and that one is an anniversary gift. And the second one, the success, is Spanish cedar, used 2-inch and 1.5-inch Western, used the 60 degree, the 90 degree, and the profile bit, and this is for his physical therapy clinic. Great job, Floyd. I'm sure both of those are going to bring you more orders. Terrific work, buddy. Next, we have Dale Mitchell. This is his 4th sign, and this is really a cool idea of making trophy plaques. I think it's a great idea. I've seen this in the past, and it is super popular. So this could be really a niche that you might go after if you're in an area that has hunting and fishing and that kind of thing. This is just his 4th sign, and did a great job on this, Dale. I hope it works out well for you, buddy. Terrific work. Brian Madison, he and his wife moved from Southern California to Kentucky in November, and I'm sure you're happy about that. There's a lot of people doing that. Terrific work, Brian. I don't know how many signs you've made, but man, this one is really cool. I love the whole design, the use of color in there. You're holding a really good line, Brian. Keep it up, buddy. Next, we have Curtis Bailey. So this was made for a friend of his. They lost their daughter and grandson, and I think this is a great memorial tribute sign. A terrific job. The artwork looks great. The color looks great. Terrific job, Curtis. I'm sure everybody really appreciated it. So there you go, guys. That is another episode of the SCOTDs. We'll probably do another one sometime in the near future. So keep sending us those pictures. We love showing off your work. There's some really talented people out there, and we so appreciate you guys following us and watching us and buying products from us once in a while. That keeps us going. So we so appreciate you. And if you have any questions, you can email me, eric@makeawoodsign.com. And that's, by the way, where you would send your entries for the SCOTDs. Again, this is March 13th through April 8th of 2025. Thanks so much, guys. We love you. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.